talk about what you've done.
Okay, so I have to do a science fair project in my school, and I'm doing which Orbeez will absorb the most out of water, vinegar, hydrogen peroxide, and Sprite.
Okay, so how long have they been in there?
Probably about 5 minutes.
Okay, so you're gonna leave them sit. It's what time is it? 8 o'clock in the morning right now.
Yeah, 8 o'clock.
8
o'clock in the morning.
So
we're gonna leave them till 4 because that's when I get home from school because I have badminton practice. And
we'll check them out then.
I'll check on them, and my hypothesis is that the vinegar is gonna make them the biggest.
Yeah.
Is
that just a guess?
Just a guess. And the hydrogen peroxide is gonna make it the smallest. But to me, it looks like the hydrogen peroxide is making it pretty big, and the vinegar is kind of like making it bigger. But the Sprite looks like it's actually breaking pieces away because it's an acid. It has acids in it.
Yeah.
And the water just, it looks like regular Orbeez in water. But the hydrogen peroxide, I think, is gonna win. And
okay, so we're over and out for now?
Over and out. Okay, so me and my mom did some observations, research, and water, also known as H2O, has 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. Hydrogen peroxide, also known as H2O2, 2 hydrogen and 2 oxygen. Vinegar, 2 carbon atoms, 4 hydrogen atoms, 2 oxygen atoms, and there's water. And we haven't, there's carbonated water in Sprite, but I can't find any hydrogen, any mention of hydrogen in the ingredients. So the water, it looks really fuzzy, and so does it look in the hydrogen peroxide. And I'm thinking that because they both have big amounts of water, and the vinegar doesn't have as much water, but it has water. And it's weird because in the Sprite, it doesn't look like there's a lot of change in 15 minutes, but there's still been a very consistent stream of bubbles out of them. And I guess I'll check back in 6 hours or 7 hours maybe.
How long has this been going so far?
Probably 20 minutes.
Okay, cool.
And
check back in a bit?
Yeah.
Couple hours? What?
Yeah.
After school?
7 or 6 hours.
Cool.
Yeah. Over and out. This is my science fair project, and it's will Orbeez absorb different liquids other than water? Because Orbeez are water beads. And we did water. And I can't really see because they're super clear.
Okay.
We did water. Hydrogen peroxide, and they're still pretty clear. Vinegar, which didn't get big at all, because it has no water in it. And Sprite. They're pretty big, but not big. No.
So what do you think the main factor is for the Orbeez to get bigger?
More what it says here.
So what does it have in it?
The more oxygen the liquid has, the bigger they'll get.
Is that right, you think?
Yeah.
Okay. And let's see one of the Orbeez before they went into the water. Let's just... Oops, there we go.
They're pretty small.
Okay. And you measured them when you took them out of the water?
Yeah.
What did you use for that?
I used a digital caliper. You can move it back and forth.
Right.
and it will tell you how
And
big
you-
it gets.
And you use millimeters, eh?
I used millimeters, and you can put it on inches too.
Okay, well that's cool. You want to talk about your board now?
Sure. Okay. The title is Will It Grow? Questions. My question is, will Orbeez absorb different liquids other than water? Materials. Orbeez, 4 small clear containers, water, Sprite, vinegar, hydrogen peroxide, digital caliper. Oh no, actually it doesn't go questions, materials, it goes questions, hypothesis.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so just
Well, we'll just read the hypothesis.
I think the Orbeez in the hydrogen peroxide will absorb the most and grow the biggest because it has oxygen and hydrogen. Material. Oh, doesn't matter.
We already did
Procedure.
that.
Add 1 cup of liquid add 1 cup of each liquid into each of the 4 containers. Put 10 Orbeez into each container. Let sit for 7 to 10 hours. Compare results. The original size of the Orbeez are approximately 3.0 mils. They stayed in their liquid for 9 hours. The Orbeez in the Sprite grew to approximately 9.21 millimeters. The Orbeez in the vinegar grew to approximately 4.11 millimeters. The Orbeez in the hydrogen peroxide grew to approximately 15.44 millimeters. The Orbeez in the water grew to approximately 15.95 millimeters. Conclusion. The Orbeez in the plain water absorbed the most liquid. The Orbeez in the hydrogen peroxide came second. In my research, I found out that water, H2O, is made up of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. And the hydrogen peroxide, H2O2, is made up of 2 hydrogen atoms and 2 oxygen atoms. This leads me to believe that the more oxygen in a liquid, the bigger the Orbeez will grow. If I was to do this project again, I would try using a variety of other liquids. In conclusion, my hypothesis was wrong. And then this is for school because it says, check out my video log of experiment called Science Project, but it's actually called Science Fair on YouTube at Bushway, BC.
So, do you want to say anything else? Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking.
Thanks for watching.
Look at me.
Thanks for watching. Over and out.